Hello everyone, welcome to today's online class. In the previous sessions, we learned about the curriculum during the study tool. Today, we will focus on the implementation of the study tool curriculum, specifically the post-tool curriculum. This session is within the curriculum, a demonstration of the evaluation of learning outcomes for the enhanced courses as a basis for the next phase of content. The post-tool curriculum extends from the achievements during the tool. The end of the study tool activity does not mark the end of the curriculum. The post-tool curriculum includes processing the study results, reporting them, presenting them, and evaluating and certifying them. This stage is crucial for learning, but often overlooked by many schools. Processing the study results refers to students completing related tasks within a set time frame after the tool. It's a significant part of the post-tool curriculum. Different age groups and students at different stages of learning will have varying levels of complexity and depth in their written outputs. High school students should focus on, when completing the writing of textual outcomes, research-based learning topics, while middle school students should build upon high school foundations but reduce complexity and depth. Primary school students should focus on observing and recording external phenomena without delving too deep or making it too challenging. We encourage students to produce various types of written outputs, such as essays, prose, and travelogues. During the study tool, students capture photos and videos. For these things, with the help of visual data and parents, we can process these outputs. Select representative ones for communication and presentation, typically for better completion of the outcome presentation and communication. Students are required to create complementary PowerPoint presentation, providing textual explanations, creating labels, and, after processing the outputs, presenting them effectively. There are two types of achievement reports: research project reports and other reports. High school students typically present research project reports, while middle and primary school students present other types of reports. The process usually involves students submitting reports, teachers grading them, providing feedback, group discussions, selecting representative reports. After group deliberation and selection, a research report that can represent the group is chosen to participate in the Outstanding Class Achievement Report. Then, selected by the class, Outstanding Achievement Reports are nominated for the school's achievement exhibition. Finally, selected by the school, outstanding achievements are compiled into a collection. Other research achievement reports refer to or learning outcomes other than research reports on topics, such as visual outcomes and production outcomes, which are tangible research outcomes. What students hear, see, and feel during the study tool. All of these can be used as content for other outcome presentations and exchanges. The outcome presentation is organized by the school according to different types of outcomes for classification and setting of display projects. The school can, according to different types of outcomes, classify display projects. Building on class exchanges and nominations, a study tool course outcome exhibition is held. The exhibition methods can be flexible and diverse. It can be showcased through methods such as exhibition halls, stands, and display boards, which is traditional, or broaden the display channels through platforms like WeChat, Meipian, QQ Zone, and other new media platforms involving students in evaluation not only promotes democracy, but also allows students in the process of selection and evaluation to further learn from each other. Through various types of students, learning outcome presentations and comparisons make achievements and experiences the function of inspiring and motivating students. Finally, evaluation. The evaluation, also known as the study evaluation, mainly examines the effectiveness of the study practice and learning outcomes. It assesses during study tool whether the study goals were met and the extent of their achievement to determine the effectiveness of the study. Quite simply speaking, we focus on the learning effectiveness of research scholars to evaluate. Throughout the evaluation process, we rely on factual evidence, typical cases, students' procedural performances, and data. Considering the study tools are experiential learning processes, we pay special attention to learning situations such as project-based learning and research-based learning. Thus, procedural evaluation during the study. Therefore, the process evaluation of study tools is very important. That is to say, in our study tool process evaluation should be emphasized, with outcome evaluation as a supplement. So, in the evaluation body of study tools, it is also important to include evaluations from study tool instructors, accompanying school teachers, as well as self-assessment and peer assessment among students. Lastly, attention should be paid to the content and dimensions of evaluation. Compared to learning with the school, the dimensions of study tool evaluation are very extensive, including comprehensive abilities like cognition, cooperation skills, as well as civilized tourism, learning attitudes, personal habits, and so on. Designing the evaluation of study tool effects involves 4 steps. Firstly, it is necessary to clarify the content of evaluation. Secondly, the method of evaluation should be selected. Thirdly, the evaluation body should be chosen. Fourthly, an evaluation scale should be designed. First, let's look at how to determine the content of evaluation. I don't know if you still remember the core literacy of Chinese student development. The core literacy of Chinese student development is not only the learning goal of our study tools, but also the basis for evaluating the quality and effectiveness of study tools. Based on this, we should establish academic quality standards based on core literacy, clearly defining, after completing study tools at different stages and grades, the level of achievement that students combining the content and quality requirements of study tools, which can effectively promote the implementation of core literacy and judge the success or failure of the study tool activity. When designing the implementation, there is one issue that everyone needs to pay attention to. That is, we hope that the evaluation design is grounded. Being grounded means that there should be a certain theoretical basis overhead to guide our evaluation. When implementing, the evaluation should be combined with specific activities, and we cannot arbitrarily incorporate scientific spirit and cultural content into the study tool process. On this basis, we need to pay attention to several aspects. Firstly, the evaluation should be consistent with the previous learning situation analysis, which means that in the evaluation process, we should consider whether learners are capable of undertaking the task, whether the evaluation data conforms to the normal distribution, or whether the evaluation can conform to the principle of motivating the majority. Secondly, the evaluation should correspond to the curriculum objectives. We believe that good teaching evaluation should cover the requirements of the objectives. Thirdly, in the evaluation, the study tool activity designs, key points, and features should be highlighted. If we want to emphasize a certain aspect in the study tool process, corresponding highlights need to be made in the study tool evaluation. It's crucial to ensure that all evaluations are executable. That is to say, better evaluated and implemented and not just empty phrases. After the evaluation, high school students can record according to the relevant regulation their research results in the development of quality achievement reports and receive credit recognition. Middle and primary school students, according to school regulations, can have their learning outcomes recognized and praised. That concludes today's lesson. See you next time.